Hello. We're now going to answer and try to explore Tableau to answer question number 5. And let's see what the question is trying to answer. Um, how does the sales trend of rock tracks compare against alternative and heavy metal tracks? So in this example, maybe market researcher needs your help to find out sales trend across the 3 genres, and it's looking for you to help him or her. So we will go to Tableau, open up a new sheet. Since we're looking for trend analysis, there are few fields that actually have calendar information, such as invoice date, or let's see if there's anything else. Invoice date is the main one, so we can use that as a proxy of the sales. So do the right click this time and drag it to columns. It's important to do the right click. That enables this drop field window to appear. Go to the green section and select the month of the invoice date. This makes sure that months are treated as continuous data so that the trend line can be displayed. We also need the sales amount and make that a row. And now we see the trend analysis. For some reason, I think I might have deleted the regions, so let me bring them back and correct this issue. Asia and Europe, if you remember, and we want to make sure that this is all data using this source, so we're good. Next thing, we want to pick specific genres to focus on. So I think the 3 genres we want to look is alternative, heavy metal, and what was it? And rock. So let's go and select rock. There we go. Now it includes only those 2 regions. Make sure. Region, and make sure it involves the right genre. There we go. So we see it right there. We certainly can display as show filter and regions as well. And now we want to actually see how much does alternative or heavy metal or rock contribute to each one of these numbers. And we can use that by dropping genre to be different color. And take genre, put it on color, and now we do see that there is some difference. We can describe that by using a trend line, trying to see if certain things are increasing or decreasing. So to do that type of analytics, we will click on Analytics tab. You have a number of options here to either summarize, model, or do some custom analytics. We will use the trend line. If you do left click and hold it, as you are dragging it, you'll have an option to make it linear, exponential, polynomial. Let's keep it simple. It is linear. You do see a number of thinner lines that they represent the band confidence interval. We don't need all that for now. If you right click on the actual trend line and then do the edit trend line, go and uncheck show confidence bands. It simplifies the picture a bit, because we're not doing statistical analysis really here, to be honest. We don't know if we have enough samples for this, but at least it's a good exploratory analysis. And we do see rock is kind of consistent. It's going up. There is a fluctuation every month, but trend is overall good. Alternative, trend appears to be good, but reality is it's really stopped. And then we do have a problem with heavy metal that not only it stopped, but it was kind of decreasing the whole time. So you can now inform the market researcher of your findings, they can include that in their refinement of the budget for the next year. So we were able to answer this one. Maybe just do a little bit better labeling, call that trend analysis. In this region, called the worksheet trend analysis, And that's it. Now the only thing that's left in terms of questions, I am asking you here to provide at least one more insight you feel is particularly important to have better understanding of available information. So you can do a number of things. You can create a new worksheet and then focus on some other genres, or focus on other regions if you want to. If you do that, other regions, you'll have to uncheck global filtering. But perhaps you look at cities, you look at composers, you look at the more analysis of artists within this region. So you have a number of things you can take a look at. Well, I'm asking you to do one more analysis of something that you think it might be important. And that concludes this video. The next video will talk about creating a storyline from all these visualizations so you can effectively present your findings.